Yo, Kill Green Live, baby. Gonna do some more cooking. I have a big T-bone steak. I'm gonna cook and some more veggies in the microwave, just like I did yesterday. And I'm gonna do all that, you know. Okay. Let's cook. Alright. So I got a big T-bone steak I'm gonna be cooking. Get closer. Get closer, my dude. Get this more down in here. Oh, that should work. And I have vegetable oil this time. Olive oil was too expensive. Even the smallest, cheapest grocery store brand version was like still $3 or $4. So I wasn't going to buy that good amount of vegetable oil, even though it's gonna pop more. It was only $2.50. So I'm looking, got it. Let's see, which one is just broccoli? I got another one that's the vegetable medley. I'm going to cook another one of these. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the microwave, but not start. I'm going to plug it in so the microwave will be on like that. I'm going to put it in. You're supposed to keep it in the bag. I'm going to put it in the microwave, but not actually turn it on yet and start it until this is about 6 or 7 minutes away from being done. Going from mid-rare to medium again, just like I did with the lamb yesterday. And I'm eating an appetizer, some potato chips. Let's open up the steak. Big T-bone steak. That's what I'm cooking. Okay. Move this a little bit. Fork. Get this steak out of here and put it on. Well, that's heavy. Ooh, but there it goes right away. 5:05 p.m. Okay. Seasonings. Do a little bit of seasonal. That into the a bit. Meat tenderizer. I'll do that on the other side too. Regular salt. And I'm going to hold off on the Italian seasoning. And then when I'll flip it, I'm going to do the same thing. Season all, meat, tenderizer, and regular salt. Argo's napping right now. Yeah, cooking a big T-bone steak. Gonna flip it at 510. It's the same thickness of a good ribeye. It's just a bigger T-bone. A T-bone steak. Appetizer, potato chips. Nice little appetizers and Powerade. The label actually fell out off of this one. And I was opening it, getting it out of the rack. Alright, so I'm about to flip it at 5:10 because I put it on at 5:05. I'll flip it at the 5-minute mark. And it's right at medium on the stove there. Just a tad less than medium. Oh well. And medium is pretty much, coincidentally enough, what it is on the setting, and medium is what I'm going for on the cooking and the meat. So at 5:10, we got flip time. Nope. Meat tenderizer, season all, and regular salt yet again. There we go. Look at that. Now I'm going to start the vegetables. This is going to cook way quicker than you think. You see where the bone is, right here. A lot of meat on each side of the bone. More on this side. Baby Argo. Argo's sleeping. One of his cat trees, or cat tree beds. I used to keep it with a cat tree. So I called it cat tree bed. But I took it off and he wanted me to put it right here. So I did. I got more beds like that around the apartment. Yeah, I know, baby. I'm going to offer you some steaky. Argo's more of a seafood person. That's why he's not hopping up and ready. Rocco will be ready when this is ready. Trust me, he'll come out. Rocco will come out when this is done. And I got it on the plate literally, and he'll be like, it's time. Cut a piece off and see where we're at. This is yeah, see? Some pink in there. Probably mid-rare. So I'm going to turn it off. And let it just cook out. I'm going to take it off when the vegetables get done in the microwave. Trust me, this eye right here is not on, so it's not going to burn. And it's far away from that one, so we're good. It might still be pretty rare, which I'll eat it rare. I used to eat steak rare all the time when I would go to those Japanese places that would cook in front of you. I'd order my steak rare. Look at them. All right. So the veggies are done. Let's get this steak. Put it on the plate. This takes up the whole plate, the steak. But I'm still going to put the veggies over top of it. Fuck it. Why not? Why fucking not, brother? Where's the part where you rip it? I found it yesterday pretty easily. There it is. Veggies. Hot bag. Pour them out all over the steak. Fuck it. Hells yes. Put a little bit of seasoning on there. Look at that. Oh. And there's a steak on there too. And trust me, this eye, once again, I've not turned this side on at all. And I'm going to pour some juices. Pour the juices onto there a little bit. There we go. Now it's time to feast. Maybe put a little bit of A1 on this bitch. These veggies are probably really hot. So. Oh. Mm-hmm. Let's get a red one. All right. No, Popo. Let's eat. He knows there's meat ready. Here, what's this on you, baby? There you go, sweetie. A little bit of A1. Sprinkle on there. Rocco knows he's going to get some meat. Mm-hmm. Meat, baby. Steak and veggies. Alright, let's cut off the first bite here. Hell yeah. I know, baby. You better get some meat. You better get takey. Takey. Argo don't like this kind of meat. He likes seafood. Yeah, baby. Here. I'll break it up a little bit more. Here you go, sweebies. Yeah, there he goes, getting his meat. You got it, baby. Oh, you got it. Here, I'll move this closer, that way it won't fall. Yeah. There you go, baby. Dinner, winner, steak dinner. That's awesome. No. You want more, baby? Get more. Get more. Here you go, sweet bees. Hell yeah. Always get the kitty some. I know how I can do this. Like this right here. There we go. That'll work. That way I can see if anybody's chatting. Hey, he's walking across me again. You want more meat? Yes, sir, baby. Hang on a second. Yes, sir. We'll get the kitty boy more meat. Magnifico. Magnifico. Vegetables. Vegetables and a T-bone steak. Put a little A1 on there as well. Make some vegetables with this piece right here. Try to get some veggies on the same fork. There we go. Yeah, a piece of carrots. A piece of carrot fell. Oh, I feel that. That's a boy. Yeah, you come here, baby. Yeah, you want some more meat, mate? You want some more meat? Let's get baby boy more meat. Let's get baby boy more meat. Yes, sir. Here you go, baby. I'll eat part of it. Yes, sir. Mmm. Oh, yeah. We got the meat that's like alongside the bone here, which is some of the best meat on all these meats, like lamb and steak, meat that's right next to the bone. Mm. Oh, yes. I got it to like medium, mid-rare to medium. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. There's still about like a quarter of an inch left on there before it gets to that bone. And I will fucking devour it. Get off there. Mm. Caveman. That's how you do it. Primitive eating. Hells yeah. Mm-hmm. Kitty man. Check the El Bono again, my dude. What the fuck we got here? Okay. Uh. Yeah, right. What's up, boss? See what the weather's doing. Yeah, we're good. 64 degrees. Some rain around here. I'm the blue dot, but it's mainly moving. It's moving east, like due east. The puppy. Alright. Hey, chill, rest, and sleep. Yeah. Oh. I'm actually watching myself on my TV on mute so that I can see the chat. I don't want to use my personal phone that you just saw me use with my greasy ass fingers. I wiped them down a little bit. So the way I'm going to see chat is just by watching myself on the TV. Rocco's already got a couple pieces. If he wants more, he'll get more. This is a T-bone steak. This isn't lamb. You can rewind the stream and look. This is a T-bone steak. Regular old T-bone steak. I cooked it to about medium there. Let's see. Focus. I'm watching it on my TV. See if it focuses. I can get it to focus on the other app called Prism Live Studio. I would just tap it right here and it would focus. But I'm on a different app. I'm on fucking Donation Alerts app. So it's a harder time focusing. But that's medium. You can see some pink in there. What, focus on the Powerade? Let's see. Yeah, focus on the Powerade. Focus on. Eating the rest of your meat boy. Here. I don't know, that's bone. That's why I put that there. Yeah, it was really huge. If you rewind it, you'll see how big it was when I first got it. I mean, it didn't hardly ever shrink at all. So whatever the size it was out of the package, because I cooked it to medium and didn't let it cook that much further than that, it stayed the same size. Look at Rocco. He's like, my meat now. My meat now. Human. Hey, baby. Get more meat. Let's get more meat. Meat. Baby. Yes, sir. There's a slight more pink in this one because I'm getting to the thickest part. Look at that. Yep, demanding a share. This is not that big of an object for the camera to focus on. If I brought it real close and got it in front of the plate, it focused on the Powerade perfectly. Why not on the meat? Because the meat's not that superimposing of an object for it to focus on. There it goes. Yeah. So that's like medium right there. Now that I'm to the thickest part, there might show a little bit more pink in there. Yep, a little redness there. That was my aim right there. That was exactly 10 minutes of cooking, 5 minutes on each side. On my stove's medium setting. Probably see it better right here. Let me tilt this up as Rocco is like demanding some. I know, baby. Oh, look at you. Still see some redness in there, the whole thing. So yeah. You'll see the most redness you'll probably see in the pieces right next to the bone. Or just the thickest piece in general, you'll see the most red. I could probably get it, it's probably closer to medium rare in the middle, like when I get next to the bone. Let's see. Let's get this piece off here. See if you can see a little bit more, maybe a tad bit more red than that, because it's really the thickest part of the steak. So it's probably... Focus, please. Get it more in front of the plate. There it goes. About the same amount, maybe a tad bit more because it's the thickest part. Probably closer to medium rare right there. Cut alongside the bone here. Oh, that's a tough piece right there. Get all the fat. The fat. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah, me neither. I'm pretty remedial. I just know the basics, you know. That's about it. Let's cut alongside the bone here, try to get some of this out. Now this way. I'm having to be like an architect with it, you know. These knives were sharper just a couple weeks ago. Yep, Occam's razor. Occam's razor is a principle in physics that states that when comparing all possibilities, the simplest answer is often the right one. It's the law of physics that in layman's terms we would call simple Simon, or keep it simple stupid. In physics it's called Occam's razor. So yeah. There we go. Mm-hmm. I can't do all the specific stuff Gordon Ramsay can do and all those master chefs, you know. Oh, I could hear that. Trying to come off the bone right there. Like, hear the crackling and all that. Just cutting alongside right here. Closest I can get to the bone, and then cut this way. So you can obviously see more red the closer you get to the bone. That's probably medium rare to rare. Right next to the bone there. I'm good, but I'm not great. Oh. Oh. Mm. You're always a good cook, a good level cook, if you can feed yourself every day and not get sick and just remain sanitary and use the basic tactics. That makes you a good cook. Mm-hmm. Rocco boy! Another piece of meat. Rocco gets his meat, no matter what. Rocco gets his meat, no matter what. I'm gonna open up some cranberry juice now that I'm done with this Powerade. Hey, Bogey boy. What is it, Bogey boy? What is it, Bogey boy? Cranberry juice. Stuff's good for you. Oh, I gotta get it open though. If it'll move. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. That was tough. That was a task. More veggies. Vegetables, baby boy. Mm-hmm. Look at my man. Haha, look at the man. We got the man sitting on the chair above me. The man. He's sometimes a nose booper. Boop. Now he's watching over me to protect me. That's just a sheet I bought at Walmart that I'm using as more of a literally more of the blackout curtain, a makeshift curtain to keep the sun out when I'm trying to sleep through the day. I like to sleep through the day sometimes. And it may look like there's sunlight getting in, but trust me, it's not as much as you think. But I put it around the cat tree so the cats can still get to their cat tree and me not have to deal with the sunlight at the same time. So it goes around their cat tree and up and behind my chair, and they just get behind it whenever they want. Yes, sir. Oh. Lower the camera lower there. You see more red. You can tell what my favorite color is. I mean, although I'm wearing a blue shirt, but red's my favorite fucking color. Oh. Oh. Man, that's my baby. Look at you. Yes. I got it in the front of my apartment as well. That was a good steak. Oh, really good steak. Yeah, oh, he's jumping. It means he's detected something. More than likely, literally more than likely, what he has detected is just like a little bug or something. Yeah, he'll sit by my head and monitor, his empire. He monitors everybody that is not, a cat. If you're not a cat, you get monitored more often than any other. This is cranberry juice right here. It has a lot of health benefits, And a lot of people use cranberry juice or orange juice in vodka mixed drinks. So, yeah. What did you find, Emperor Mr. Rocco? Emperor Mr. Rocco, what did you find? Argo, like I said yesterday, is not a regular red meat kind of person. He stayed asleep in his chair. Let's, yeah, and I guess you could say that, it's a lot of juice, yeah. Here we go. Argo boss. In one of his kitty trees there. Now, if it was seafood that I was cooking, Argo would have, jumped up and went right at it. Rocco's at the bottom of the tripod. He's like, I'm going to knock your fucking stream over, human. Yeah, Rocco's like, I'm gonna knock that tripod over. Big boss. Pepe's? Watch this. Sometimes he likes to go for the toy. Woo! That's what he does. He loves his toy. Yes, sir. He's gonna drag it here. Woo! Yes, sir, right there. Yeah. Argo, yeah. Did some quick playtime with Rocco. There's Argo again. With your bobos. With your bobos. With your bobos. What we doing? What we doing with the ears? What we doing with the ears? What we doing, baby? With your baby? Boop, boop, boop. So I've got 2 sheets in front of that one. And there's a cat tree behind there that they like to hang out on too. What's it, Popo? What's it, Popo? You're a big boss man, aren't you? You're my big boss man. Oh, I know. He loves his neck rubbies. Nose boop. You might hear his little grunts that he does. He didn't do it that time. He'll just go. Boogadoo, 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 woo woo. Boogadoo, boogadoo doo. There's Popo. Big boss. Big boss. You want to rolly around? What you detect? Oh. Yeah. I'm not too much of a fan of vitamin D. You get some with juice, certain juices that you drink, but I don't know. I'm not too fond of the sun. Oh, I'll take this off real quick. Be more free. I took it off the top of my tripod. If I take that off, and it's still on the actual mount, but I can mount the whole mount setup back onto the tripod. So I took it off. It's a cheap tripod, little $10. And Rocco, if he wanted to, could just boop, knock it right over. But now I'm in free hand right now. Oh. That's a scale over there. I've weighed them on there. Last time I weighed Rocco, he was, I think, right at 12 pounds or 12 and a half. Argo was 12 even. This was about a year ago. So they probably fluctuate between 12 to 13. No less than 11 and a half to 13 pounds. What? Here, baby. Come here, baby. Oh, that's a twist tie. Right there. That's a twist tie to bread. So I'm going to hold on to this, pal. They've never tried to eat it before. I just don't like that they play with it. Because I don't want them to get too curious one day and be like, oh, what is this? Food? Toe bite? What you want, boy? Why are you trying to unplug my stuff? Because it's your stuff. I can hear his nose smelling. He was clearly, very clearly the runt of the litter. He does everything really tense. If you were here in person, you'd be able to hear his nose smelling. You'd be like, you'd hear it. It'd sound like that. Like he does everything like he's on a fucking mission, you know? Which are the behaviors of a runt. Oh, there's Emperor Argo. What's up, buddy? What's up, Bub Bubs? Meow. Hungry one. He's like, human, you need to fix seafood. They'll eat. Rocco, of course, eats everything. But Argo, he'll eat Fancy Feast, like literal cans of Fancy Feast that are chicken based or whatever, or steak based or whatever, beef. But actual red meat that I cook that's human oriented, Argo doesn't like it. He likes seafood when it comes to like human cooking. But anything that has like chicken or beef based in like a little pate, like Fancy Feast or cans like that, he'll eat it. And of course he eats his dry food. He eats his dry food. What's up, Emperor? That's a little vacuum cleaner there. A handheld that I use. When I'm not using it, it's always charging. Oh. What we got over here? Yeah, Argo Boss. What's up, Bubby? Big old orange tiger man. Yeah, baby. We gotta say to the camera. He's like, fuck your camera. Got flash on. Turning on flash. See how Rocco's right underneath the tripod. He's like, I'll knock it all over. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Uh-oh, look who else is spying. But Rocco don't know that Argo's spying. Look, Argo's gonna jump without Rocco knowing it. He's like, what in the fuck are you doing? Yeah, see, Argo's a very intelligent one. I swore, he used to be a human, and he might even be the reincarnation of Sun Tzu, one of the most smart war tactic-minded person to ever live. He has the master Sun Tzu element of surprise tactics in him. And that is fucking Argo, right? Fucking da. Yeah, no, baby. This is a stick that I've had ever since he was a little dot. If you notice on my Kilgreed channel, man, I created 2 public playlists between Argo and Rocco. You can see their whole life. And when Argo was a little dot, this stick is what I had. This is the OG stick. It used to have a mouse at the end of it. He bit it off. Little toy mouse. It's yours, baby. You take what's yours. Yeah, I know it's your stick. Oh, no, it's your stick, baby. Yes, sir. You're dicky. The Emperor. Rolls over his humans. Where's over his... What's this? What am I doing here? Didn't mean to do that. Get all that out of there. Rolling over his human. Look, baby, it's a camera. I'll turn off the flash. Little boy. Looking like a historical figure. Looking like an historical figure. See, now he's like, it's mine now. Yeah, Argo didn't want to see his weight. I just now solved that message. Yeah, he's probably around 12. He's between 11 and 12. Rocco here was 12.5 last time I checked. Boy. I used to not let him into here just up until a couple weeks ago. It has my coveralls, my winter gear that I use, and a bunch of empty boxes from shit that I bought last year. Amazon shit. Empty boxes. But I let them in there now. They get to the top shelf and hang out. I used to try to keep this door closed with that table over there. It's pretty heavy. But they managed to, because this is hardwood right here, this is just carpet that I bought at Walmart. It moves way too easily. It doesn't stick. This is hardwood, so even something heavy like that moves rather easily on hardwood. And they got that table out of the way and still got that door open. Because the latch on that is not a strong latch. It doesn't stay closed that well. So I would just put that table in front of this door, thinking it was too heavy. They still got it out of the way. And I respect them for it. I was like, hell yeah, okay. You conquered your other area. You've created you another area that you've demanded your human to let you in. And I have capitulated. I have capitulated to the kitty's demands. So I put the table back over there. Oh yeah, they're highly intelligent. They got that heavy-ass table out of the way of that damn door. Yeah, my baby. Oh. Although if I put this in front of there, they wouldn't have been able to do it because there's less friction on this hardwood. Things slide easier. You know what I mean? So with more friction, the carpet, they wouldn't have been able to move it at all. So yeah, they figured out a way. You know, so I let them have it. Sometimes they sleep in there in the top shelf area, the top shelf. And I've lived in this apartment for just under a year. It'll be a year on June 19th. And I kept him out of this room all the way up from June until just a couple weeks ago. Middle of March, late March. Mm-hmm. If we want a spot, it will be a spot. Hey, baby. There went a kitty grunt. I think Argo's back over there. Yep, He's all curled up. Kitty bed. Yes, sir. What are we at here? Stream. I'm still the other viewer. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm feeling the effects of the big T-bone steak and the veggies and the carbs in the Powerade, and I'm probably going to take a nap. A food nap. Not as bad as a diabetes meal food nap, a more healthy meal, but still, a food nap nonetheless. Me and the Empire. I will see you at a later date. I still have the pack of pork chops, thick pork chops to cook next time in a couple of days. So I'll cook them, and yeah. So I'll see you. Yeah, man. You can show up to the stream when I stream in a couple of days. You can be there anytime you want. So alright, anyway, I'm hopping off here. The Empire, as you well saw just now, and continue to see, the Empire is thriving, and the human species must bow down to the feline species. Fucking peace.